More than a century ago, this bank was conceived with this community in mind. We dedicated ourselves to lighting a path to financial empowerment. We dedicated ourselves to sparking the seeds of success in companies that were still in their infancy, in fields such as agriculture, petroleum, and aerospace. These local industries have fueled the world, but were powered by a flicker, a single story, a single success.
The primary reason that I like working at Emprise is because of the principle that I live by that's called the law of the lid. And that simply is leaders determine the effectiveness of their people. And when I look at my leadership chain, I can see the effectiveness that they have on me. And when I look at each of them, I see a piece that I would like to see in my own life.
So early on in my career with the bank, I had the opportunity to work with a family that was kind of struggling month to month. So we sat down to see what we could do for them, see how we could save them money, see how we could better their situation. And they brought in all their statements, all their documentation, and we noticed that they were paying pretty high interest rates on a lot of their loans. Especially one in particular, there was a truck loan that had about 23% interest on it. And we went ahead and went through the process. We got them approved. We were able to save them a lot of money, I mean $400 to $600 a month, I think, at that time. And I just realized at that moment really who we were as a company, that we were founded on integrity, and that's who we are, and that's what we stand for.
With each new day, we dedicate ourselves to the next dawn. We commit ourselves to the unfinished work of the next success story. We honor those who have had these shared successes, who have laid foundations for us to devote ourselves to building their financial future. We owe it to those who have worked so hard to build this community through the generations to now light the next pathway.
When Matt this was probably 92, 93, and he was 19 years old going to school at KU, and he had the opportunity to come to work with us at the Lawrence Bank for a summer as a teller. We were having a conversation one day with him, and Matt looked at us and he said, I really don't understand why Dad doesn't merge all the banks together. And then we proceeded to tell young Matt why that was a horrible idea. Lo and behold, 10 years later, that's exactly what the company did. And it was the right thing for the company, it was the right thing for our customers, and it was really the right thing for us. We just didn't think it at the time because change is hard. But when I think about where we are today, that's a good example of what Emprise is and does. We do change, and we can do it very, very well. I think we're going to see even more success than we have before.
Each day is filled with innovation. Each day is filled with challenge. And it requires me as a leader and also as a peer to focus on how can we continue to move that envelope.
We will prosper in an increasingly competitive environment. Through new products and new technologies, we will change our customers' financial possibilities again. We recognize the magnitude of the task in front of us to take our bank, built by our community, built by stories of our individual customers, and shed light to move forward.
We are Emprise.
We are Emprise.
Our future is bright.
Our future is bright.